Hi everybody, my name is Eric Liu. Today I'm gonna talk about how to pack a pack. Some say packing a pack, that's simple. You just put all the stuff in the pack. Well, that's the basic concept, but there are actually lots of methods that you can use to pack a pack to make it the best for your own comfort and convenience. There are thousands of different designs of backpack, but there are only a few basic principles that can make your packing really easy and make your trip really comfortable and convenient. The first one, you always keep the heavy stuff at the middle lower position in your bag. And also, you want the heavy stuff to be as closer to your back as possible. That way, the heavy stuff doesn't really drag you down like that, so you don't lose balance. Secondly, you always need to balance on the left and right side, so your shoulders doesn't get really sore, and they can really share the weight that's on your shoulders. The third one is to use your body heat to heat up the stuff that you really need to heat up, like a water bottle. You can put it close to your back, so it doesn't freeze. When you're walking, your body is generating heat, which can heat up the water bottle. Also, you want to keep your necessaries, just like your extra layers or snack and water, really accessible. So you want to keep it on the opening or maybe an extra pocket that's outside of the pack. So you can just take them out and just put them on, or take some snacks and water whenever you want. Okay, now I'm gonna demonstrate how are you actually gonna pack your backpack. Firstly, I'm gonna show you my backpack. This one is a 45-liter Columbia regular hiking bag, and it's got one big pocket here and one small pocket on the outside here, and some smaller pocket on the cap right here. So step one of packing is actually to divide up your clothes into different piles and put them into different bags. I suggest you for the winter trip to put your clothes into different layers, like your wicking layer, your warming layer, and then your outer shell, so it doesn't get mixed up and it's really easy for you to change. And also you can put all the other necessaries in one bag, and you can put a food in one bag. I've already divided up my stuff. For example, this is my all my clothes, and this is my sleeping bag. That's all my inner, like my weekend layers, and that's like the goggles or flashlight or camera that I need on the trip. So step two is to put all the stuff in order into the backpack. Firstly, you want to put the majority of your clothes into the backpack, because you don't really need to access to them during the daytime. You only need to change them before you go to bed in the kunzi. So I suggest you to put the majority of the bag at the bottom of the pack, which means you gotta put them in first. And you really need to push them down and make them really tough, so it's really easy to base other stuff on this. Second, you need is your sleeping bag, because before you change and everything, you probably want to put your sleeping bag into the kunzi first. But you don't really need a sleeping bag for the daytime, so it doesn't really need to be that accessible. And also it's really tough and regular shape, so it's really easy to put on the base. So you can just put a sleeping bag in. And same idea, you want to push this to the bottom to make it really tough. And then you'll probably need your weekend layers and the other necessity, like your flashlight, camera. for this part, because these are both pretty small bags, so you don't want, you can put them all on the same level on your bag. But the thing is, how do you place them to make them the most comfortable for your bag? You can either place this one on the side, this one in the front, or this one at the back, this one in the front, or they're both on the side. Here, let's use the first principle that we talked about. This one is probably way heavier than the Viking layers. So I suggest you to put this one close to your bag. So you go this way. And so the heavy stuff actually will be closer on your back. And then you can just put your Viking layers on the outer part. Because it's really light, so it doesn't really matter if it's on the outer side. And then you probably want some layers to change or take off during the hike. So you want to put probably one layer on the very top of your bag, so it's really easy to access. And then the third step is to close up all the buckles and put it on you. First thing you want to do, you want to really close up this top here, so you can just put it really tight and stuff. Make sure you stuff all the strings inside so it doesn't struggle with all the buckles outside. And then for some pack there might be a other string here, so you just tighten it up, and same idea, stuff it in. And then this step is actually pretty important if you want to actually pack a big pack. You want to loosen all the compression straps. Simply close up this cap here. And then you can start strapping, you can start tightening everything up. So you just simply pull them and it will be really tight. Same idea on the side compression straps. You buckle them up and you pull them really hard. Same on this side. Buckle up and pull really hard. And the whole idea of compression straps are actually to keep your backpacks as close to your back as possible, so you don't lose balance when you hike. And then the next step, you need to put the whole pack on you. Now all the shoulder straps are really loose, so you probably want to adjust that to make it pretty suitable for your height. The one thing that you want to do is to turn to the sides and to feel if this bottom of the pack is like right on your hip bones. So that's the most comfortable position you can get. And then first, you need to buckle this waist strap up and then really tighten it up. What this strap can do is it can balance the weight onto your hip bones, so your shoulder doesn't feel so sore. And then the second step, you want to buckle the chest up, and then you want to tighten this up. The thing about the chest strap is you don't want to make it really tight like that, because if you do that, the shoulders will come too close, so you feel sore around your neck. But you don't want it to be too loose, so when you walk around, just fall off like that. So the main idea of the chest strap is to tighten up to a pretty comfortable position, so it doesn't shake around or fall off or be too tight on your neck. And guess what? That's how you pack a pack.